All right, so we've got the Atlantic on the left, the Caribbean on the right, and then in the back we've got Nevis. Nevis is the giant mountain in the back. It's amazing to see the difference between the Atlantic side and the Caribbean side. The Caribbean side is so still, super calm on the Caribbean, and then the Atlantic side is just rough breakwater pushing in with the wind. That's where all that's coming from. Welcome to St. Kitts. So this is Brimstone Hill Fortress on St. Kitts. Back from the 1700s. It goes all the way up there with the cannons on top. That's amazing. We're gonna walk up there. We're gonna start by going up. I know it's really windy, so I apologize for sounding all muffled. I don't think we'll be doing any hiking, he said, as we go to a place with hiking and a giant freaking fortress climb. All right, let's get these quads going. We got this. Well, some of us got this. Don't need the gym for a week. So this was all built out of materials that were already on the mountain, or already on the volcano, basically. Limestone and volcanic rock and everything. There's drainage down the sides. All right, everybody, quick, go up to the top. Oh, hey, look over here. You can see down that part with the cannons.
That's awesome.
And then there's a spot way down there with the point with the cannon right at the tip.
Yeah.
And then there's that section over there on the left.
Look at the ripple in the grass stuff.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, these grasses are just blowing. I'll tell you something else that blows. Steep inclines. And Birkenstocks and hey dudes. Note to self. Don't trust descriptions of excursions. Wow. Natural air conditioning. The breeze. Like there's a little bridge going up. So this was built by the British in the 1700s. And the island is a great source of sugar cane. So it seems as though they were protecting their investment, basically, or their discovery. What a view. Wow.
They had solar back then too.
Oh, they had solar panels. Very nice. Way to go, King George. Have to say the cannons are giant. Probably 8 feet long. So that's where they would be. They would have been able to, I guess, shoot out of those if they had to.
If they had to.
I wonder if they ever were under attack. Oh my goodness. This is just kind of epic. Wow. All right, so now we're going into the actual fortress itself. Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park. This plaque was unveiled by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on the 23rd day of October 1985. 85. Stairs to the gun deck. I wonder if they have 2 tickets to the gun show. Look at all these cannons up here. I guess the part that still boggles my mind is that people actually lived here and utilized this.
Yeah, there's a cannon missing.
There is a cannon missing. It's like living in Pirates of the Caribbean. But the view too. The fact that they could see out all over, I guess he said the Caribbean side, so this would be the Caribbean Sea portion, the Caribbean Sea side of the island. No railings on anything. It's just flat surfaces. A flagpole. There's something, I guess something could have been tied up here. Wow. So this is the tip top of the fort. The tippy top. All right, one more panoramic for good measure. Wow. I'm just floored.
It took 104 years to build.
Yeah, it took 104 years to build it. There's the powder store. So that's where they stored all the gunpowder. The bakehouse. So it just would have been a little village. And there's, yeah, that's just kind of unbelievable. This was the bakehouse. So there's actual ovens in here. Produced the bread that was a part of each soldier's daily ration allowance. Each morning the soldiers were served breakfast and dinner. Dinner was provided midday. In the early 1800s, a daily ration for the British soldiers was a pound of flour made into bread, a pound of fresh beef, or 9 ounces of pork, 6 to 7 ounces of butter, 3/7 of a pint of peas. Vegetable peas.
Peas if they're not
And then
vegetables.
1/7 ounce of rice. They actually had a bakery. Oh, hold on. I got to get your picture in the little thing. Oh, there's a soldier. Oh, sorry. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Oh, and these super steep stairs. I guess that's why all the soldiers always lifted their legs up real high when they were marching. They had to practice for the stairs like practicing for Epic Universe. Oh, that's right. It's the place to shoot your guns. I would highly recommend coming out to this one. Make sure you find a tour on St. Kitts that comes out here. Because this is probably one of my favorite spots that we've ever been.
On a cruise?
On a cruise.
Hands down, yeah.
And he said down there is the dry dock. He said we've got a dry dock, which explains why all the boats are down there, because they can pull in and then repair them.
There's even pieces of the...
Oh yeah, there's like a turret. There's like a turret type thing down there. This is, wow. I had no idea it was this big.
Oh, I'm glad we chose this one.
Yeah, look, and there's pieces all on the ground over here from just deterioration. And then to also think that the hurricanes come through. It's not like this is,
Right.
Void of storms.
I'm sure that it was probably to help things stick to it, but because of it falling apart, look, you can see the scoring.
Oh yeah, that they've added like scoring to try to get things to stick and be repaired then. And so there's limestone all in the mountain itself because it was a volcanic mountain. So there's limestone and everything that they were able to break out to use as cement then. At least that's what the tour guide said. And so they were able to use the cement with all the other pieces and all the other materials in the mountain then to build the fortress. I would assume that's where the black coloring comes from, is the volcanic type rock, but I could be wrong on that too. Definitely not an expert here. But you can see a lot of the black rock up in there. That's all natural. So this is all just natural mountain. It's not like they had to build this up, but they built the fort on top of it then. Wow. What an adventure. Uh-oh. Winston's leaving. Alright, so we're at Caribelle Batik. The bell tower. It's the bell tower at Romney Manor. Try not to bite it on my way. Yeah. Big steps. Oh, what a view. Beautiful.
Here's the bell.
Is it up there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I know you can go up there. Because there was a guy walking through. There were people walking through when we got here. You got your footing?
Yeah.
So these are like almost all banyan trees, it looks like. Or up that way there are. Because that's what the roots coming down are.
Right.
Because we're on the outskirts of the rainforest. The temperature literally dropped 10 degrees. It's so much cooler up here. And there's a breeze. We're definitely not off the beaten path people, so this is unique to get us out here. This is off-roading with the woods instead of just out with the woods. And since it's volcanic islands, the
There's the root.
dirt is all
This right here, the banyan
rocky.
tree. Look at the roots.
Oh
This
yeah.
one, all the way from
Yep. Yep, the roots just come down and they're all up in that area too. Oh, but here's the middle of the tree. Oh my gosh. Wow. And there's huge roots all on the ground. Like huge roots. Strangler fig. Chickens. Well, hello, chickens. Here's another flower. Plant. Tropical plant. It's like Crocodile Dundee here. You know, it's almost like that. We were on St. Martin, I think it was. And the guy pulled the leaf off.
oh, it was a bay leaf.
Well, it was a bay leaf, wasn't it?
I was just thinking about that the other day.
Yeah, and here as we walk down, it's literally, it's not even gravel. It's like just all chunked up rock. Which, I mean, I guess you could call it gravel. I love the fact that the roots are just sitting here hanging down like, we've almost made it. You got like 4 feet to go, buddy. It looks like some poop down here. Cool. Unidentified poop.
I'm going to explain. Everybody's here now. What we do here is called batik. Batik is the process of waxing and dyeing. The wax is used to protect colors from each other. And so we start with a white piece of fabric. We have an artist who draw our design. Lay this trace from the artist's drawing onto the cloth with a pencil, with an apply a mixture of hot beeswax and paraffin wax onto the areas you want to stay white. I'm going to show you. Over here. This is the wax we put in the white areas. Now to apply the wax to the fine areas, use a tool like this. It is called a janting tool or a wax pen. For wide areas, use a normal paintbrush. Having a wax for areas you want to stay white, we take it off the frame, dip in a cold water, color fast dye. This has been dipped into green dye. The white areas is where we wax first. The wax is still on, and we want to keep some of this color. We then apply more wax. We continue waxing and dyeing to as many colors. If you need 5 colors, it will be waxed 5 times and dyed 5 times. After having all the colors, we'll boil it for 30 minutes. That will remove the wax from the fabric. The wax will rise to the top. We skim it off. Most of it can be recycled. They can be washed by hand or by machine. They will never shrink. They can be ironed. You can throw them in the dryer to be dried. Our masterpiece is right here. That is 5 colors. Now that piece has been waxed 5 times and dyed 5 times. It took 9 days from start to finish. And on the wall here we show you all the different steps we had to go through. From trays.
So I got sake for dinner, or sake with dinner. They gave me a little tiny cup and a little tiny decanter thing. So my very little sake cup, and it's really good. It's Blue Nile, something like that.
The crocodile?
I meant the crocodile, Lyle the crocodile.
I do feel like we're like really not moving because I feel like we've been looking at the same thing for like.
Yeah, I think we're turning. So it's a little different. Here's our dinner view. Out the porthole.
Thank you.
Susie's got some miso soup. Miso yum yum.
I don't think you'd be safe with
Good soup. Good soup. So yeah, we're just pulling away from St. Kitts really slowly. We're at Izumi Sushi for dinner. We got I got a sushi roll, you got a sushi roll, and then we got a couple of appetizers to go with it. And some beef teriyaki, some fried rice, some gyoza dumplings, and chicken karage. So looking forward to dinner. We chose to do something different tonight. We were supposed to do chops again, but we wanted to change it up. We finished our excursion in St. Kitts and then are going to have a good night after dinner. So we've got hibachi veggies and fried rice, and a California roll, and a champagne lobster roll, and then beef teriyaki bowl with steamed rice and veggies. So the last time we had the udon, and the udon was slimy and really not great, but this is the teriyaki, and the beef is really lightly sauced, but there's that nice steamed rice and hibachi veggies in there. So it ends up being really delicious. You want to try it? You almost mix the two together. It's a nice option. You don't have to. I love the show. I love the show and the food on the hibachi side, but this is a really good option. All right, we're gonna try the lobster sushi first here. It's got some weeds on it. Champagne lobster roll is really good. Very light. How's your sushi roll, babe?
Absolutely amazing.
Yours has the crab, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The snow crab. Have you had this one before or no?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Were you able to eat it?
When they made it for me, it had real crab. I don't know if you do or not.
It says snow crab.
As long as it tastes good.
Well, I was going to share it with you, but
Usually no. Last time they told me no, it was pre-mixed. So I go better safe than sorry because I don't really need a fish allergy incident.
understood.
Alright, Susie got her absolute favorite matcha ice cream. And I got the chocolate lava cake, which is always really good. Oh, we're extra lava-y today. Goodness gracious. Oh, and it's steaming. Look at that. Chocolate drip shot. Wow, that's a lot of chocolate. Very good though. Put the lava in lava cake. I'm gonna give you one more look at that. Woo, steamy.
9:30. We don't have to commit to this.
Oh, Doc, Father, are you telling me you built a time machine? Come here, I'll show you how it works. First, you turn the time circuits on. You input your destination time on this keypad. Say you want to see 1985. Oh.